if he ever gets caught out by an Axe Call, or in this case a Centaur stun, the instant fall from Era is just going to blow him up.
Reminds me of, in Warcraft 3, Dota 1, when Lifestealer looks like a regular creep. Or Ogre looks like a regular creep, so you can just hide in the wave and pretend you're... Hey, I'm just a normal creep. Bam! Come out of nowhere. Centaur, probably the scariest one. Especially at nighttime, because the creeps go to sleep.
Yes, that was...
Dota 1.
I wish that existed in Dota 2. That was one of those...
Almost as good as what Loda pulled out the other day on the Lifestealer. Although it didn't work. I still want to see more of it, Loda.
I think that's my favorite Dota 1 clip of all time, where this
Meanwhile, there's a base race ongoing. NiP will take one lane of Rax, looking for the second here, and the rotation comes on the mid lane, but they push so damn fast with the Beastmaster and the Desolator quickly bringing down the tower. It looks like it's going to be a 2-for-2 exchange, already TP'd home as the Storm Spirit. Just trying to get back, but they've already lost 2 melee. An excellent trade for the Jungs, all things considered. Mind control with the uppercut, killing the courier on the way out. He may die for this, but the damage has been dealt, and they're not done chasing just yet. Stopping Hanskin from getting away for now. Remnant forward. They will pound that Lina.
Huh.
And so it ends up being a 1-for-1, a 2-for-2 Rax exchange. They're going for it anyway. Jonas Van blinks in, finds Fada to start off the fight. Not Matumba, man. BKB is available. He's going to pump it now, looking to turn this one. Matumba almost finished off Hanskin to start the fight. Now followed up with the BKB engagement, but they've already lost the Earthshaker on the backlines. Arrow finds the huge pickoff. He will pay with his life, though, as Fada and Mind Control rotate in. So they end up losing 3 across the map. Era could have been the fight changer there, but it cost him his life. Up in 20 seconds, Sleight of Fisting forward, but they're also going to get Limp. It looks like an additional chains, preventing that Requiem. Now the Snowball, again preventing it. Uppercut in the jaw. 4 down. They have buyback on the one with the longest death counter.
For a whole lot to his team, so
nobody wants to just run in and hit the tower. Matumba's like, I guess I will. Era jumping in the trees, popping back out. Maybe hoping for a quick pick there. Gets the tower denied. Nicely played by Era, but the real objective is not the tower, it's this melee Rax. Is Limp. It's the man in front here. Actually fluttered previously, doesn't have it available. Flutter is worn off. Now the engagement, Axe jumping in onto Fada. Behind to the backlines goes Era, searching probably for the Earthshaker, but Jerax is even farther back. He was ready for this one, and Kuroki unwinds a massive Crystal Maiden ultimate there. The freezing field devastates the Storm, who has no buyback. Matumba Man quickly TPing home, has the Remnant to jump right back into the fight. And they might be able to close out this game with no Storm for 30.
And it heals up, so they may probably start with the range Rax and then
I love the mind games right now between Jerax and Era. They're both... Era knows he has to find Jerax. He's jumping all over the place to try and scout him out, and Jerax is like all the way over here. Just one step ahead of him, guys.
Giving good vision off to the side. Does scout out Jonas Fan.
Poking away at Limp, actually rather quickly punching him in the mouth. And, oh, he'll be okay. Jumps back. They have that roar available. Fada trying to find the right target. Limp in danger here. Limp in a lot of trouble. The Laguna Blade will finish off only the Aegis. Remember, they also have an Ember buyback, so he's got 2 more lives to work with here, should he need them. Remnant's back. Now drops another Remnant, and the engagement actually goes the way of Fada. Jerax quickly trying to stall this push forward. BKB committed by Fada, and now out come the Glimmer Capes. Hanskin deleted from the fight. Very quickly dealt with. Lina ultimate already consumed earlier, so we'll be on cooldown for some time. And NiP still trying to hold on, but the creeps are stacking up, and they've already gotten the range tracks, and this creep wave being here allows them to get that vision up to the high ground. NiP, maybe we see the back off again. Matumba Man, no more Aegis.
Limp really needs to get to the shot.
Nope, they're going in. Kuroki throws out the aggressive Nova. Now the axes come, and they snowball forward. Feel like I haven't seen that Tusk jump in for a long, long time. But there's the wall punch. Era trying to find his opening here as the Shadow Fiend ult tries to counter-initiate. But Kuroki, quick freezing field, does massive damage, even in just a handful of seconds. Limp now isolated, controlled by the Shaker. Down he goes. 3 dead, 4 dead, double buyback, trying to hold serve desperately. NiP hang on to whatever they've got, but it won't be Era. He's down as well for a full minute. It's a triple for Matumba Man, and they're not even done yet. Jonas Fan, he needs some big spin luck here. Desperately hunting. They're not going to let him go away easily. Chains, blink, all kinds of harassment, and additional sleight of fist. Limp. Jonas Fan, there's only one way, and that way is forward as the roar controls Limp. This could be the final stand for NiP. A club from Jerax finishes off one, searching for more. Lina rejoining the fight. All of a sudden, the Ember Spirit's down, but he has the buyback, dead for 100 seconds. Immediately will use it. Rejoining, kill that creep, they can't. And now it's going to be Limp who pays. popping the Shadow Fiend like a pinata, which will cost them the Earthshaker, but well worth it as they continue onward, searching for Handskin next. He tries to machine gun Matumba Man, but gets only a measly 2 auto attacks
back
off
in 10
before going down. And Lina also has a buyback available. NiP with the double buyback, full team wipe, trying to hold this. Desperately hanging on.
It was an Ember buyback as well, the other thing to keep in mind. So it wasn't
double buyback for the Jungs.
Game item. I think really hurt what he could do in the fight.
Matumba Man, gotta be careful. No buyback. And showing himself mid lane. He does have the Remnant. He's going to Sleight of Fist the wave and doesn't get the ball out. This could be the death of Matumba Man. Stun, Laguna dead! Deleted for 2 minutes! Oh, Matumba! He may have just opened the door for NiP. They're all in.
They still have some ways to defend. Beastmaster has 2 lives
here. They can rat this. They can rat this. Maybe.
I think you have to defend because they're going to go throne. You can't beat them in a throne race. So
they know it too. They're pinning it out. Fada very carefully positioned in the back lines. Ball in. Quick Shivas. Initiation from Era. Jumping forward. BKB from Jonas and Fun. Trying to isolate Fada. Laguna Blade again. The support Lina doing hefty damage here as Fada is driven all the way back. He'll blink out to safety. But this opens the way forward. Shadow Fiend dealing with the Necro Book, but does get held in position. Kuroki unwinding the ultimate again. Kuroki, can he be the big savior? No, it's going to be Jirax Echo slamming his way forward together with the Snowball. Doing a lot here to NiP. Fada dunked and finished off, but 3 fall for NiP. Only 45 seconds till they get back that Ember mind control called, but they're just stalling. They have Sigil flying proudly. And they might be able to rat their way the other direction. There's no backing out here for NiP. They're all in on this. In comes the Earthshaker again with the Enchant on him. 2 heroes stun. Take down 5 dead. 1 buyback. The Jungs have held. And Godz, I think it's going directly the other way. The Boots of Travel available. Ember up in 20. Ping's coming out top. Jugular time here.
I think strategically they really overvalued how much they needed to go for kills there. They heavily overcommitted for Fata, who didn't even initially die until much later on. He had BKB, Solar Crest evasion. If they just hit tier 4 towers and the throne, it forces Fata to engage. So rather than go diving for the kill on Fata, make him come to you and then you fight him. But the damage output on 5JUNGZ just isn't there without Ember. Such that if you just go for buildings, you're gonna force a play out of them, and that's just, I think, a bit of an overextension from NiP. They were still in a desperate spot, but it's now 5JUNGZ back the other way. There is a Storm buyback. They're going to make a last stand with SF here, and we could see another turnaround. This is not over yet.
Well, Jirax quickly trying to bring down these towers. They Sleight of Fist out the creep waves. All waves pushing in here. So even if the Jungs can't finish the game now, they're going to have excellent map control. Mega creeps are up. NiP, last defense here. Here it comes. Now we go. Era jumping in, looking for the initiation on Matumba Man, who BKBs, focuses only on objectives, but gets the Laguna Blade, has to Remnant back. Handskin doing so much work here, but it's really Kuroki. It's a game of supports, a song of ice and fire, as Kuroki will be dunked the throne down to 600 health.
They killed
They're
Ember.
not dead just yet.
They killed Ember.
Every lane pushing, though.
It's
not over yet.
Oh!
Wow!
Everyone's dead. They have no buybacks except CM.
But all lanes are heavily pushing in.
You've got a minute.
Let's see. Can NiP do it? They have to throw now. There is a dire glyph as well.
Era's buyback there. He chased down the Ember, then got the Earthshaker.
So close. So close.
They're going to go right at the throne. There is no...
you say right at the throne. This is going to be a long and slow push down the mid lane.
Axe is going to start blinking forward. This creep wave is the creep wave which will make high ground. It's not even going to get stopped. They can clear the waves fast enough with Axe, Lina, Storm that it's going to take about 20 seconds, 25 seconds to reach the throne. CM will have 2 lives. That's the important thing here for 5JUNGZ. I mean, it's a
not
CM.
often you ever say that in any game of Dota.
No, it's a CM with a...
This could be the one game where it's very important. NiP marching in. This is the wave.
Lib needs
like
to
you
just
said,
buy
they
something.
ball forward. They're just
4K.
going straight for the throne. Backdoor regen not there, even though the creeps haven't quite arrived just yet. And they're going for it. Fully committed. NiP just in the front door. Earthshaker back, has the Echo Slam. They buy back the Crystal Maiden. Yoda some fun, trying to prevent this initiation. Mind Control will ball in. Onto Handskin, goes right past Era, deletes him immediately. Throne dropping low, 1400 HP. Now the glyph comes out to hang on. Jirax, oh, Era dodges the enchant totem. They're going to do it. NiP pull one out of the hat. The Jungs thought they had it. They were wrong. They were so wrong. Oh my.
Era's just one of those clutch players. He's first the pick off mid on Ember, when Ember had no buyback. Then that throne defense where he went in, just did as much damage as he could,